Shall we be off then?
Alright guys, well, it's not quite a one-shot. So, let's go, and you'll see just how close we get. But it's still rather impressive. All these are done in a specific order here. We have to wait till below 350, so we have a little bit of time here. Okay, 360. Okay, let's go. Now you have to wait till just until you feel uncomfortable. So, 18,000, and so it's just like that. It's just like that. So it's crazy being level 1 and putting this down this way. Where we go? Arachnid Grotto. So 2 drains for the butterfly. Pretty simple, straightforward, but to get Heroic Fang, it takes you basically every depths map. It takes you several blood codes to work across: Scout, Hermes, and Survivor. And here, if we go for this guy, we will see kind of how this works on this setup. Okay, I guess we can go ahead and heal. Alright. Excuse me. So here, it works the same. Everything in a certain order. Okay. Now this is just crazy that you can be level 1 and you can do this. There we go. But I love it, the fact that you can, just because of the fact that you're level 1 and you've gotten this far in the game. You might as well be allowed to enjoy some things. Now this boy is a little bit aggressive, so we definitely need to watch ourselves. Okay. Okay. And there. Okay. Oh, he got enraged. So we'll just sit here and wait. There we go. Oh man. So that's that boy. I mean, if we wouldn't have hit him while he was enraged, then we would have been able to, then we would have been able to kill him in 2 shots. I think it's Den of Darkness, and then you can put him down in 2 drains, just like the butterfly. And it's pretty crazy that even at level 1 here, you're able to just completely shred through these guys in an instant, basically. Okay, but to get Heroic Fang, like I said, you basically need to complete the entire game and complete all of the depths maps, because you have to get several depths maps, and you have to be able to get to so many different places at so many different points in time, and have several of the maps completed to make some of the optional missions show up. And once you finish chasing all those down, then you can have access to Heroic Fang, which helps this considerably here, to get you an extra 45% damage output on your Veil. And you need the DLC 1 for the Graceful Prominence. So if you don't have that, you are locked out of this. There's no other Blood Veil that would be able to do this. And Oliver is a one-shot, which is most excellent, above and beyond what his health bar even contains. So he only has like 19,400 health, so you're able to go through that very, very quickly. I don't think I have any of the other um, depths bosses, but that's kind of the final build here with the Venus Claw for slash and the Graceful Prominence for pierce. And you can empower or transform these with different element chromes to get about the same amount of damage out, but the gifted ones do go the highest as compared with the elements. But this is what it looks like in its full glory. It's pretty ridiculous for being a level 1 character and with 699 health and basically no values here to speak of, and kind of very, very limited items, very, very limited everything, not a lot of vestiges. It's just crazy how much you have to go through to get this. So you need to complete Self-Important Revenant, complete his quest line. You need to finish Richard's quest line with his sleeping bag and such, and you need to finish Gustav's quest line. Then you need to finish Hermes Vestiges. Then you need to finish Scout Vestiges. And so you need like 5 or 6 depths maps. Let's see, which ones do you need? I can go through it here. Teleport. So you need Town of Sacrifice. You need the Swirling Flood, Cliffs of Rust, Silent White, Arachnid Grotto, Misty Ruins, Zero District, and you need all the folks that I mentioned before. And to get those folks that we mentioned before, you need to have access to the Natural Cavern Depths. You need to have access to the Park Ruins, Poisonous Butterfly Nest, Parking Garage, the Hills of Deception, the Dried Up Trenches entrance, the Outlook Tower, the Research Facility area, the Observatory site, the Accumulator Ruins. You need to have access to the Cryptspire entrance, and beyond that, and that's all just to get Heroic Fang. It's probably the longest quest line setup and everything for one single basic gift in the entire game, but once it's put together like this with this setup, oh, and you need Offensive Order from DLC 2, DLC 2, and so you need DLC 1, 2, and a whole bunch of craziness in here in the main storyline. So once you get to the end of the game, if you get to be level 1 and you want to try for this, it's absolutely crazy that this veil goes over 4,000. Sorry, the Venus Claw goes over 4,000 damage here. We can go ahead and look at that number. I believe it's 4178, if I remember right. And I'll show you here just how it goes. Okay, and we don't really need Merciless Reaper, but it's just good for the I-Core here. Okay, and let's go ahead and heal. And the reason these are the distances they are between each other, how I click the buttons and such, is just for the fact of getting as close to 350 health as possible. So 3348, and you'll see here if we are now 3798, and if you go up to this guy, you're at 4194. So that's pretty crazy for a backstab. So if you were actually to backstab somebody with this, it would be absolutely bonkers. And you can see here the gifted is 2366, and the Venus Claw, this one is 1665 for the drain attack, and that's the actual charge attack that you're going to do. The other one is the backstab. So this has tremendously stupid high backstab potential, and let's head on over to the Town of Sacrifice, and we will see if we can one-shot backstab the fat lady in there. And it's pretty ridiculous how at level 1 this can literally destroy bosses and enemies and basically anything in the game. And if you're good enough at the charge drains, once you get this build, you don't really need to do anything else beyond anything else. It's just absolutely nuts. Okay, so let's go for these, and we're just going to go for Jack and such to go up here, but we have dogs up here, so that's okay. Okay, let's go for this. There we go. Heal one. And heal one.
You're ready.
Okay. And we will hopefully get a backstab. If we don't, we can always go on for more. Whoops, I just want to go for backstabs. Okay, so we can head over here and go for the dog. And there's 17,000. Okay, and here let's go for a backstab. There we go. And let's see what the number is. 20,000. So that would kill this lady on regular
See something.
on a regular new game plus on a backstab. So that's crazy that we have that amount of damage. So 18,696. Absolutely bonkers. Just absolutely nuts. So those ladies have about 4,000 or so health on regular game here, but on New Game Plus they go over 20,000. So this would kill them on a backstab here, right here on a level 1 build. So you could potentially go into New Game Plus with this build and just charge drain your way with Jack through here and backstab your way through, and you should be okay. Well, not okay, but you would at least stand a chance, because you can go for monstrous amounts of Ichor and monstrous amounts of damage all at the same time. So this is kind of the full build Unfurled here at the level 1 charge drain. I think this is the most overpowered type of a setup that you can be at a level 1, is going for charge drains and backstabs, as there's not really anything else that can stand up to this, whether you're adventuring or you are bossing. So it's a bit wonky and a bit convoluted here, but definitely worth it in the end. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.